you want to have more insight on where you should be and the right time to be there to make plays on Lee Sin, then check out the jungle pathing cheat sheet below. He's a thumb. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle, all the blind guys out there. We're going to be playing Lee Sin versus Sejuani. Not a great matchup, but as Lee Sin, very often you don't have to play against the enemy jungler. You play against their lanes, and you play with your lanes. Lee Sin has a lot of early power, and there's a couple ways you can use it. The way we're going to be doing it today is the most regular way that one can do it, in the hopes of showing a noob such as yourself, Bob, how to get it done on Mr. Lee Sin without many complications. So we're going to start the Raptors here. These will give us a level 2 faster, and then we'll skip the red buff and then go to the Krugs. This will allow us to, one, do them again faster, but also hold on to that red buff for longer. Whenever you do a regular full clear starting the red buff, you don't get to have it basically like once you finish the full clear, it's gone. You can maybe do a scuttle skirmish with it, but after that, it's gone. So with this, we hold the red buff longer, and when we're done with our clear, that will be the time for us to look for our plays for our fights. In the meanwhile, as we're farming, you do want to pay attention to the map. Once you're level 3, you can interact with the lanes. The safeguard especially can get you right on top of someone if the enemy's getting crazy, but doing a regular full clear like this allows the lanes to play out a little bit, and then you can show up on the second end of things. So with Lee Sin's passive, every time you cast an ability, the next 2 autos will have bonus attack speed. Lee Sin's Q, you shoot the skill shot, don't forget to land it, and then the lower the enemy is, the more damage it deals. The E is the AoE damage. Whoa! Sejuani's in there. And my bot lane's dying, my bot lane's dead. Let's keep clearing. Wait, what buffs? Just red buff. Okay. So she 3-camped bot. That's fine, that's fine. We'll keep clearing. The W gives you a shield, you can dash towards targets. The W2 gives you spell vamp and lifesteal, which, does any new player even know what spell vamp is? And the second part of the E slow, so each ability has 2 casts, so it's pretty easy to maintain the passive whenever you're doing the camps. We'll put 2 points into the Q in the early game here, but we're going to be maxing the Q. And now, I'm on the scuttle. We're definitely not going to have a scuttle fight because Sejuani's already done its gank. Definitely not going to have a bot lane fight since they already died, so let's pay mid lane a visit. Just a short and sweet gank here. Nice, she used her shroud. She's moving in. Auto, E, E. Auto, forward hop, auto. Auto, Q, Q. Nice. Miss me. Sejuani, I'm going to beat you up. She's running? Okay, I'll take the scuttle. Didn't expect to win this. Despite like 7,000 danger pings too. Shut up. Stop danger pinging. Stupid. And now, back to the respawn Raptors. No problem. So Bob, the enemy jungler ganked my bot lane, and it didn't matter. How about that? How about that? I know, you want to blame your allies. I know, they suck. But listen, even if they suck, you can still get a reputable position in this jungle company, okay? You work hard, it's gonna pay off. Let's finish these Krugs. And then these will give me level 5, and we're pretty strong. Once you're level 5, you're reasonably high leveled. Max that Q. Cho'Gath wants to die, he told me. Ward hop. Cho'Gath, you have flash. Q. He's dead now. Let's reset. Nice. We're going to be going for Eclipse as our first item. Eclipse recently nerfed, costing 2,900 now. Let's sell that health potion for a control ward and to the bot side. 2,900 gives 10 less AD, but that's fine, because the components all give us AD as we're going. As Lee said in the early game, you don't take damage. You kill the camps and you kill bad guys and you kill objectives. You want a lot of AD with that. Remember the passive? Gives us bonus attack speed on the autos. So you always have attack speed uptime, and that just gives you more and more value on just building the AD. So I'll clear my 2 camps here, doing it very regular, and then I'll just need 1 more for level 6. And since Sejuani did her 3-camp gank, I might be able to slime one of her camps, get level 6, and then kick bot lane's head off. This gave me level 6? Catch-up XP is real balanced. Lee Sin ulti deals a shit ton of damage, kicks the enemy towards the direction that you kick them, and He's on a pretty low cooldown. Ward hop. Hey, what is up, guys? I am behind the enemy bot lane, and Ezreal just used his E, and he's level 4. Walk right into him, Bob. That's the secret. So they don't tell you. That's what they don't tell you. Auto, E, auto, Q, auto, W, auto, Q. Noob down. Schmack, schmack, schmack. Time for dragon. No ulti required. Go ahead and soften this wave a little bit. Alrighty. Now, even if Sejuani takes topside camps, it doesn't matter as much. On turn 2 here, your goals are the dragon, your level 6 play, and then as I do this dragon, I'm on the bot side. There's... Can I help this? He's already dead. I can clean this up for sure. Oh, she's going this way. Ward hop. Cute. Yeah. Get back here, bitch. Man. Dodge. Well, that's a waste of my time. Could have used my ulti, could have used the flash. It's just so not worth, Bob. It's never, ever worth. That's my timing to do the dragon, so that's gone. Let's start playing for the Sejuani's camps now. I still have my ulti. Please Q over this wall. Please! Wish me luck. Auto, E, ulti, Q, auto. The tankiest champion alive. Found dead in her own red side. Well, I missed one play and got the other one. No such thing as a bad attack who's with me. Because as Lee Sin, you have so much time to spend and not waste. Like, trying for these attacks. Q, auto, E, W. Alrighty, let's get out of here. A little bit of chunk damage. And we have the Eclipse. Nice, we're in business. Please don't stop my recall. I hate you. You're a loser. You have nothing to do but just make fun of people online. I need to recall though. Ulti is down. All this time spent recalling, walking back to the camps, doing the camps, calling my mom, asking her how she's doing. The ulti will be coming back up. So, and with the Eclipse, now we have a lot more AD. 60 AD, 15 ability haste, max health damage, and a shield once we proc it. And with that, we start our Bruiser conquest of starting fights, surviving, and then reinitiating them, seeing if we win. Because as Lee Sin, you're a big ball of stats. And all I'm trying to do in this life is have more numbers than the other guy on the screen. And I'll be damned if he thinks that he can have more numbers than me, because everyone knows that I have more numbers. I'm gonna be clearing fast as hell. I could just do a full clear. The dragon's on the board, but like, it's not the main goal. I'm gonna take my second E for these, I think. Maybe not. Schmack. Schmack. Once you have a lot of AD like that, the jungle pet really does a lot of work. Sejuani shows top, it's time for dragon. So we can play very reactionary. You don't have to do things preemptively. You don't have to make very big calls on Lee Sin. That's why he's so strong. Enemy jungler does this, I do that. He ganked top, I do dragon bot side. I could gank bot lane, but we missed the dragon time on last turn, so we'll do the bot lane gank later. Lee Sin solos the dragon, no problem. That attack speed and sustain is super crazy. Oh, you guys are fighting? Hold on. Literally faster for me to kill that, I think. Sona, you are so dead. Sona, I love you. Ward hop, ulti, Q. Okay, no skill shots required, eh? Auto? E. Auto? Auto? Q, auto, Q. Okay. Lee Sin takes skill, you know, that's what they say. He's the most skillful champion. As you saw, I skillfully walked at those guys. Akali. Yeah, hit that one, huh, bitch? Q, auto, W, E. No! Get back here, bitch. Q. It's my auto. Where am I? I'm alive. Well, my ulti's spent. I'm gonna go back to farm. If you have a single HP point, check this out. You can go back and farm. Q waiting. W, Q, smack, smack, moving. As you move and then wait, the jungle pet will get its hits off, your W will come back up, and all of that acts to heal you. And check that out, we're half HP. So because I win the play, survive, I can go back and farm my camps. This is where you actually have to do like the necessity. It's like house cleaning. You have to come back and clear these camps so that you have the right amount of XP at the right times. If I just killed them bot and then reset top and killed them top, it's cool and all, but like it's not consistent. Because if it doesn't work out, then you're just randomly behind on XP, and the enemy can catch up. Merc treads, and then I'm thinking Black Cleaver, personally. Longsword, 2 control wards, and 2 the top side. Sunder Sky is good, but like Cho'Gath, Sejuani, I'm thinking Black Cleaver, personally. But we'll see. Black Cleaver is generally a really bad second item, but since we're ahead, we can definitely make it work. The Raptor camp will give me level 9, and that's all I need. Level 9 will be my power spike, and I don't have to farm anymore, with those Void Grubs being on the board. What? Q? W? Ulti? Run. Q. Oh, yes. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Not on me, Q. Auto, Q, auto, E. Noob down. Cho'Gath, can you do me a favor and just not check the Void Grubs? I'm gonna go to him, but I need you to just not go to him yourself. It'd be very rude of you. It's my reward for killing them mid. Come on. Thank you very much, Cho'Gath. Void Grubs are alright. My team doesn't exactly use them, but takes that objective. We get the XP. It gives us another reason to fight, too. In that fight, they used the Sejuani ulti on Malzahar, so I kicked the Sejuani away trying to peel because the Akali was in Shroud. And it works out. The main deal is you want to get as many rotations of the Q on the enemy as you can, because it's a super short cooldown. Super short cooldown. Akali's bot lane. Let's farm. That play bot is going to happen without us, and my ulti will be up, so might as well. Nice. Nice. My team's good. Cho'Gath so low. Hot dog. He's in there. Maybe I can finish it off. I have to wait for the minion wave, though. Now, Cho'Gath has a silence, so careful. But I can cancel his recall. Phew. I'm not taking it, though. He has silence and knock-up. Check out my skill right here. Ulti. Q. Lee Sin takes skill, I promise. I promise, guys. He's the most skillful champion in the game. Kill the bad guy, take the objective. Yep, I'm a bit of a savant myself. Now, the Rift Herald will help us take some turrets. This one's actually pretty big. It's 14 minutes. It's super early, but I just know that they're not going to come check. The Malzahar can keep them pushed in mid, and their bot lane is super weak, so get this bad boy now, and we'll really look to snowball the game with the score being 6-17. Very nice. Oh, okay. Because whenever you pick up the Rift Herald, you lose your warding trinket, so the ward hop might be more awkward for you mechanically, or like literally, because you don't have the wards. Alrighty, into the bot side now. We're playing on tempo now. I have the level advantage by default. I'm level 10 to 9. Level 10 to the enemy soul lane's level 10. My kick is coming up. It is not time to farm. That dragon is up, and if I just simply move up the map, I can start taking the enemy jungle camps, fighting with my team. There's way more opportunity in the river and past that to fight the enemy and get a bigger lead than there would be farming my own camps. Reason to use smite there. Now with this Rift Herald, this will help us take a turret, but the key mistake that people make is that they drop the Rift Herald before making a play. As Lee Sin, we want to kill someone and then drop that Rift Herald. I mean, fair enough. Final score 604. Eclipse blocking 950. I had 112 CS too. That's not bad. As the most regular Lee Sin there ever was, John would be proud. He'd be like, wow, look at that guy. killing those camps. Gonna put us at Diamond 2, 60 LP. Final damage dealt. 7,600 with damage taken 1,300. Conqueror healing us 95 with Coop dealing 300 damage. One thing that's cool about Triumph too is that it gives you bonus gold. So check it out. With all of our kills and assist, it's very easy for Lee Sin to get an assist. We got 200 extra gold throughout that early game, which is like so easily useful. Sejuani says, my bot has sprinted it 3 times in a row. You level 3 ganked bot. You level 3 ganked bot as Sejuani. For an Ezreal Sona, you deserve all bad things that came to you. Anyways, Bob, don't be like this Sejuani. Make sure to hit subscribe. Click the join button to support the channel and click the link below to buy coaching or the Lee Sin jungle pathing cheat sheet. Get more insight onto everything I just talked about, basically. Alrighty. I'll see you in the next game. Alrighty, welcome to game 2. Playing into Mr. Skarner. If you look at their team, they're just so tanky. Luckily, that Eclipse deals that percentage HP damage. And then Lee Sin is just Lee Sin. No matter what you do, you can't circumvent that. So there's nothing crazy to adjust the build with. Sure, Black Cleaver's good into tanks. But until then, that's like 18 minutes into the game we'll get that. Same jungle path. Same jungle path, and Skarner is basically a Sejuani, so hopefully he level 3 gank spot and loses the game like that Sejuani. Oh, goodbye, little Krug. There's something like ultra soothing about clearing on Lee Sin. Those 2 autos, they always feel good. He deals that right amount of damage. Bel'Veth autos, not so good. Lee Sin autos, ooh. Yes. My Ahri is pushed. That's where I said you need to pay attention to the lanes. It's like, Ahri's pushed, so this corner could look for a play over the wall. But I'm not going to be there preemptively, because the Ahri could ward the Skarner's Raptors, and then we could have a guarantee. Since that's not the case, no need. Am I going to dive bot lane? No, we'll keep clearing. Very relaxing. 10 seconds to the Scuttle Crab, 2 points in that E. I'm pretty sure that the Skarner's on the top side at this point. He would have shown. I'll just stay on the Scuttle Crab for now. Whoa, they're in. Show up to the play first. And that Leona is out. They're out. Q. Auto E-Flash. Oh, that's not what we were looking for. Oh, Leona gets the kill. I wanted to E-Flash past the Kai'Sa. It's a good play, just give me a second. Past the Kai'Sa. Run. I got the pickaxe. It looks like Ashe is gonna die, so I'm actually gonna reset bot side. If Skarner goes for the Renata, nice, or the Scuttle Crab, then I can kill him. Or he has no flash. Well played, man. Well played, Skarner. Showing up just... I mean, that's what scorpions do, right? That's what all these ocean insects do. They just eat the scraps. Scuttle Crab's all yours, big man. Come get it. You like Scuttle Crabs, right? You like anything you can eat. Auto, E. Autos. Okay. Q, auto. Q, auto. Noob down. That's what I'm talking about. Let him have the Scuttle. It would have been better if I got the Smite. But the job's done. Through the mid lane, get that top side Scuttle, and then we'll clear on down. Warthog, Q. Auto, E. You're dead? Okay. I don't think I have time to clean that guy up. Never hurts to check, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Back to the camps. 1 kill, 1 assist, 1 death. Looking good, Lee Sin. Now as we clear it on down, it's basically the same as last time with that brief, not even a skirmish, just brief reactive play. And now, the objectives will be on the board a little bit longer too. The thing I want to keep track of is like the Ahri level 6, because she can make a play on either objective. So we don't even have to start one or the other. Ideally we do the dragon though, because the Tryndamere is so weak. 0 and 2. Tryndamere basically just has to keep feeding too, poor guy. But I'm gonna farm my camps, get level 6, and play my easy Lee Sin game. Like, the Tryndamere was pushed and winning the trade too. My bot lane's pushed and winning the trade, but whenever they're pushed like that, I would have to skip 3 camps to help them. It's too fast and too furious. White people be like, if League had voice comms, I could tell my Lee Sin, come. Come to the fight. Move to the fight. And he would just listen, and it would just work out, and we'd be best friends. Skarner's on the top side doing his thing. I'll be taking the dragon. The dragon XP alone will give me level 6. And then I'm thinking mid lane. My bot lane has failed me. My top lane has failed me. This dragon is so loud and annoying, man. Level 6, time to kick your head off. I bet this guy is just waltzing over wards. If he's a pro, he puts a ward for me. No dash on that guy. Ward, QQ. Oh, that's gonna be mine. Now I can skip my red buff. I can skip taking the Skarner camps too, because that just doesn't matter. And then move towards the bot side. If I can get a play off bot before the Skarner gets there, that's big. And since he played top side, it's one of the things I would love to capitalize on. But they're not even here, Bob. What's the deal? Back to the scuttle. No time to waste. Damn it. They're not total idiots. Let's reset and clear it down again. Once we complete that entire eclipse too, that's where our damage takes off against these tanks. If we ever fight a Skarner with a Giant's Belt, it's a problem. Wait, I gotta reset bot. Sorry. The Skarner is clearing towards bot. My bot lane wave is bouncing back towards the enemy. They're gonna get ganked. It's better that I'm here for the play with my ulti, and then farming it down because there'll be no play once I finish my clear. So we'll do this and then probably reverse our clear. There's, yep. It's all about paying attention to the map, yep. That's how I got 1 billion LP. Yeah. Come on! Ahri doesn't have ulti. I'm freaking out. I want to be hardcore, but... Go lane, bitch. Stop standing on me. Nice. Kill Leona. Ward hop, ulti. Q. Auto E. Slow him. Yes, nice arrow. Run! Yep, that's it. Yep, that's how it's gonna be. Yep. I really wanted to kill the Kaisa, and that's the price I pay. It starts out pretty good, though. 1 for 2. With losing allies isn't the worst. And now as we go back to farm, again, the ulti will be coming off cooldown. We'll be making pretty efficient use of our time. But the main deal with that is that I was paying attention to where the enemy jungler was going. We had vision of the Skarner in his red side, and that means one thing. After the Void Grubs, he's going to gank bot. We want to be there. Be there or be squares. Lee Sin, you want to be there for, if you're a beginner, every single play. That doesn't mean when your allies ping you. That doesn't mean when they're fighting. That means when the play is going to happen. What's the play? You even know how to tie your shoes? Be honest. Yeah, she ties them for you, doesn't she? get the wolves pretty low and then pull these together, the second rotation of the E will kill them. I see that clears so much faster than the Skarner right now. AD is always going to be beating Giant's Belt in clear speed. It's funny how they don't buff Bomby Cinder for jungle, they just don't want tanks popular in the jungle. Skarner functions because he has too much damn HP. 1 HP? Renata got it. Okay, cute. Leona, what are you doing? I'm gonna beat you up. Get out of here, baby. Silas is low, hot dog. Because we see Skarner. All the camps are dead. It's time for a play. Warthog, R, Q, Q. Since he doesn't have his E primed, he can't do the EE. And then CC me. A little bit of damage and 2 the Void Grubs, I think. Nice, a full clear kick. Don't mind if I do. We can kill the Skarner, unfortunately. Q. Nice flash. Good luck, Tryndamere. I'm not following you there. Volley you down, but not that far. Fuck the Void Grubs. Let's reset. We got the Eclipse. Our job is done. If I stay for the Void Grubs, look at the lanes. That's right. Where's Cassante? Silas has push. Eclipse, Merc Threads. I'm kind of fed. Listen, Eclipse, 60 AD, max health damage, a shield. Merc Threads is like crucial against Leona, Skarner, Silas if you want to move your damn champion, giving us tenacity and magic resist. So we have good resistance, whatever the fuck, good tankiness against them. Clear it down again. Damn it, Jarrell, do it again! That Cassante has an Iceborne and a Cloth Armor. My Tryndamere has a Tiamat and a Vamp Scepter. That is 35 AD. 35 AD does not chew through 2,300 HP plus like 7 billion shielding. So I won't be ganking top. I hope you understand. Miko to camp. Me so good. I do know that Skarner is on the Void Grubs, but I got time to play with. I'm gonna get level 9. The regular way. Level 9 gives me my Q max, so I'm gonna go in Skarner's jungle first. Just kidding, let's just do dragon. I was like, let's get vision control. No, that's not gonna do anything. Q, auto E. Merc Treads! Yeah, dodged your shit, eh? Auto. Oh! Ulti, Q. Fuck! Ward hop. Damn, Bob, I messed this up. I could have killed them all. Oy! It happens on Lee Sin. Hi, guys. I'm right here, 1 HP. Come kill me. Come kill me. I'm 1 HP. Ward hop. E. Auto. Q. With the Eclipse Shield, we can re-engage like that. Oh, close. Miss me. W, auto, Q, E, noob down. So even though we're low, you always want to stay near the fight, even if you fucking mess up a little bit, okay? Because you always have that option to re-engage. You have the shield from Eclipse and the shield from your W. Remember the Eclipse. Don't forget. Like that one day that happened. Because that shield is going to allow you to re-engage the fight even with like 2 HP. And a single Q to get back in there can win you the fight. Alrighty, well, it works. And then let's reset. They have a lot of HP. It has to be Black Cleaver. I don't see another option. Pickaxe, longsword. Just give me the regular components. Phage Kindle is so much more HP. So 15 AD and then 400 HP and 10 ability haste. Well, my ulti's up. I'm level 10. It's time to fight. You know how this goes. We're now playing tempo. So let's move into the river. Oh, God. I don't think I can clean this up. Gonna be the mid laner for a little bit.
Killing spree.
Bot lane died without me.
Shut down.
To the top side. I can clean this up now. The wave's push. Silas is not coming, apparently. Scoring has 1 per billion HP. Oh! I can't clean this up if it's gonna happen like this. It's too slow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Moving. Yeah, moving. Yeah, Q, Q. Just more Qs, more Es. What are you doing? Q. Q. Auto E. Oh my god, get away from me. Q, Q. W. Ah. No. Okay. No, the blast cone. I don't know if I kill Kaisa. She has barrier. My bot lane is like turbo bad. If I'm being completely fucking Frank Sinatra with you. Like, what the fuck? They deal no damage. And so we're not as bad because she's misusing her CC. And then Ashe is bad because she's too deep. She's taking too much damage. And her build sucks. And she's died a lot. Alrighty, well, the fight's failed. Our ulti's on cooldown. It's time to farm. We're going to complete our red smite, which also gives us some percentage HP damage against those tanks. And yeah, I need to fight with the Ahri. That's my only ally. Who has a Liandry's and Blackfire Torch, so that will help us against the tanks too. Lose the Rift Herald as a consequence. Hopefully we don't lose the mid turret. Bob, where's my Krug? Get back here, Krug. Save the E for the small ones. Dragon's at 32, so I don't want to use my smite at all. Level 11, my ulti very low cooldown. Then I pull them together. Oh, it just dies to the jungle pet. I'm gonna reset. We have a minute till dragon. I don't have to do any play. Enemy team, you have the advantage, 17 to 12. You go ahead and do a play. I'm not doing one. Black Cleaver, Ruby Crystal. Sterix, we're like without a doubt, Sterix is our third item, giving us tenacity, HP, and a shield. That'll be our team fighting item. Black Cleaver shreds the enemy's armor as we hit them, gives us more ability, haste, AD, and HP. So that will empower the world's weakest Tryndamere and Ashe on my team as well. It will help them deal some damage. The Ahri's already used ulti, and my bot lane is dead once again, so I'll go ahead and go top lane and try to attack that Cassante, because there's nothing good for me to achieve here. Unless it's like defending Ashe, but do I have to do this? No, they're not going to siege. To the top lane. Cassante doesn't have a turret, which is nice. Avoid that warden. Let's do this, man. Let's kick this guy's head off. There's his unstoppable. That's good. E, ulti, Q, waiting, Q, auto. Smite, auto, Q, auto, Q. That'll be my kill. It's nice where you get to choose which kills you take too with that Q2, giving you the execute damage. What is that? Who's following up? Renata, CC. All the CC is spent. Now how do we win, huh? Block that. Q, smack. Q, smack. Smack. You know, you guys are right. You saw this coming. Got one shot the wave, eh? Let's take Skarner's Wolves and then we can maybe hit mid lane. We can use the smite since the objectives are down. No dragon fight for us. Yeah, let's keep farming his blue side for now. Ice Garner. Bye, Skarner. My kick is up, so I'm actually going to stay on the map. If their ADC misplays, they'll move up mid. And you won't believe what happens next. Q, auto, E, auto, Q, auto, warp. Okay, nice flash. Miss me. Q, ulti. Run. Lord knows these guys don't deal damage. They're slowed. Nice. I missed. Oh! Nice. Nice. I mean, it takes a while, but we got the job done, eh? Baron's up. I should be able to live. Let's do this, boys. Holy shit, we killed them all. Oh yeah, Renata can tank. Duh. Whoever tanks Baron deals less damage, so... Renata tanks it. I hit. I keep doing this back and forth, so... Oh god, so I don't end up tanking. Okay, Ahri lives. Because the speed is always the most important part. Nice! Holy shit, we won a Baron. We can do this! Buy my components for me. I got better stuff to think about. Bob, my kick is up. I do have time for 2 camps. Maybe Wolf's Gromp gives me level 14. I don't think it does, though. I'm so high level already. That's a little bit of XP. Yeah, not level 14. But I'm pretty close to it. Let's move up. I want to side lane with the Ahri. Making a play mid is much harder. Oh my god. There's the dashes, but is it enough? Ward hop? Q. Nice. Nice proto belt, sir. No! Oh my god, you have flash and everything. Bro. So much for making a play down here. Kai'Sa's not moving. I mean, honestly, dude. Honestly, dude, we have time to take this turret, because, like, hey! Because, like, they're pushing mid, dude, so, like, that's what I'll do. And the inhib, too. Mission accomplished, question mark? Well played, Ashe. Let's get the hell out of here. Good damage. Huh. And I walked away. Kicking the Skarner to make sure he doesn't ulti the Ahri, making things nice. Weird for us. Oh. Too cute. Ha. I'm gonna use that for not ulti. W, auto Q, auto, E. Okay, nice. Push mid. Ashe is pushing mid, guys. We have a wave mid. They just keep opting into inting, and I can't believe it. So the Sylas and the Skarner. I mean, actually, it makes sense. They're all melee champions, and that's how we're getting our success. We lose a play, we go into the jungle, and they just chase us in one by one. Push, push. Schmeck, schmeck, Q, schmeck, schmeck, W, schmeck, schmeck, W, schmeck, schmeck. My kick's coming up. The Kai'Sa's so low, she's dead. Q, Q. Oh, W, E ulti, you're dead. No skill required. Auto, Q. It doesn't matter, it's tanks. It's tanks. He missed. He missed. Flash. Nobody important got grabbed. Ahri's coming, so let's just wail on him here. Move down. Oh, the charm missed. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm professional. Ward hop. Q. It would have landed. We both know it. What the fuck? Push. Kai'Sa spawned right now. Run. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Q. Stupid minion. Okay. Auto. E. Auto. She's dead. LOL. Okay. Expecte. Expecte. GG. Final score 10, 3, and 11. We carried. Eclipse blocking 3,400. Dude, that was a good game. Me and Ari, even with a couple mistakes too. I guess Renata? Nobody else gets an honor. With a couple mistakes, we still won. It feels so bad when you do one funny one and then you realize 2 lanes are losing and you lose the entire game. Not this time. That'll put us at Diamond 2, 83 LP. Final damage dealt 22,000 with Conqueror healing us 600 and Coop dealing 700. So yeah, you really don't have to change the build anything crazy when you're into tanks. The main deal is keeping up an XP, making sure you're strong, having the right items at the right time. I mean, we killed Skarner twice. An unprecedented fucking maneuver here as Lee Sin. The tank does have to opt into dying. They have to use their initiation. They have to fail it, and then you can turn. Usually whenever you turn, their teammates are behind them. More often than not, that wasn't the case, though, luckily. So, yeah, that's Lee Sin, Bob. He's easier than you would think. Appreciate you watching. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing Lee Sin versus Gwyn. The flavor of the month versus the oldest man ever. Speaking of the oldest thing ever, we're going to be running Conqueror, Triumph Alacrity Coupe, Magical Footwear, Cosmic for the runes, double adaptive scaling HP. The oldest runes ever. Will Lee Sin ever change them? Nope. Looks like Gwyn's starting on the bot side. It's a bit strange. So since that's the case, it'd be very, very fun to invade her on her Gromp, but I'll just meet her on the top side. So we'll skip red, starting the Raptors with the E, and then meet her up there. Lee Sin can do either the John Fulcler or the Farm Max. Both are fine. In this case, my lanes don't really activate until level 6. Yasuo wants ulti, so does Syndra, so does Xayah, so the Farm Max path lets us farm a lot on the first turn, so that we're as strong as possible for the second turn, which is when things will really happen for my lanes. And then if there's nothing else to play around, then we can play for the dragon. And then the Farm Max path itself is going to be the Raptors, skip the red, Prugs, red, and then Wolf's Gromp into the blue. The main deal that you skip the buff initially so that the minor camps will respawn sooner. The real trick is actually doing those minor camps when they respawn, rather than like fighting. And it looks like my bot lane dies, which is unprecedented. Let me do the Gromp. Let me stick to the path, hold up. Go ahead and use my smite on that so I can be in the top side faster. Lee Sin's passive, it's pretty simple. Whenever you cast an ability, you get bonus attack speed for 2 auto attacks. The Q, you shoot that skill shot, and then the second part of the Q actually deals execute damage, so you want to deal as much damage as you can. Put the E in with the autos before you use it. Put 2 points into that E, giving us more damage and more slow on it. Lee Sin's W shields himself or an ally, and then also will have you dash towards that target. So, you can use that on champions, wards, minions, etc., etc. Sets up a key part of Lee Sin's gameplay. Scuttle is done, and now I want to get back over here to my respawn Raptors, but we're going to cross through mid to get there. Hello. Ward hop. Auto. Flash. E. Auto. Auto? QQ. Bye-bye. Ouch. Alrighty, only 1 turret shot. Not too bad. You want to ward hop onto the enemy whenever it's a 1v1 like that. And then use that E. Use the second part of the E to slow them. The first E deals damage, the second part slows them. That's why we put 2 points in it. The slow goes up by a crazy amount. And then that's going to line you up for simply a lot of auto attacks. Remember, you get that attack speed, but Lee Sin wails on them with that extra damage. And then, when they flash away, when they dash away, when they're running, when they're dancing for you to dodge the Q, that's the time to shoot the Q. Making it way easier on yourself and making sure you get as much damage as possible off. I'm on the bot side here, so as I finish the Krugs, I'm going to move up just a little bit. We're going to start maxing the Q now. That will be our main ability. Any noobs around here? Maybe a lucky kill on Ezreal. Q. Auto E, W. Run. And second Q coming up. Never mind. Worth a shot. If Leona gets in there, maybe, but where my bot lane died, it's about what you would expect. And we'll get a reset off. Just trying to have a little bit of impact as we go. Now, our first item is going to be Eclipse every day of the week. For Lee Sin, this will make things very consistent for you, where you'll always have a good amount of damage. Giving us a pickaxe and a Caulfield's Warhammer. Caulfield's Warhammer giving us AD and ability haste, and that pickaxe is just simply more AD. And then as you get that right, you might think like, copy the challenger players, get Sundered Sky first, play it safe, get some HP. It doesn't really do anything for you when you're a new player, because all you're going to be doing is killing camps and killing players. If you get killed, the HP wasn't going to save you, let's be real. Alrighty, you guys get your dragon, I'll get my camps. I'll actually go to the Void Grubs since they spawn in 7 seconds. I'd rather be there first. What do you mean I have to help Syndra? Yon playing it ultra safe here. Phew. You got anyone behind you? No? Weird. The Karma was coming all by herself or what? Honey, why are you at the festival all by yourself? Okay. Auto, E, E, Q. Q. That was easy. Schmack. Moving. Schmack. W. Miss me. The Gwen will stop for the Raptors, so we might as well just keep chasing. Get in there. Well, I guess I'll finish the Void Grubs, man. I want to kill someone. But it's kind of my responsibility to take these damn things, since Gwen already got the dragon. I just need one for level 6, and then I'm good to go. Now we have our kick. Single target ability that will kick the enemy away from you. Smite. Q. You're not even level 6! Kill them! Hold up. I'll set you up, Mr. Yasuo. W. Q. Q. Auto. R. Auto. E. E. Run! Smack. 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 Yasuo will clean him up. Maybe not. Syndra will clean him up. The shove. Noob down. Okay, okay. Eclipse and Control Ward. I mean, that is kind of my bad where I focus 2 different targets, but Trundle's a funny champion. He deals a lot of damage. But we completed our Eclipse. This is good. We forced the enemy to fight, especially where they're playing farming champions like Gwen. That's good. I'll clean up these Void Grubs, and then as my ulti's down, I can be farming and look for more reactive plays. Oh, that's right. We already killed that one. Weird. I usually don't get Void Grubs on Lee Sin. I usually get the dragon. But since my bot lane's turbo feeding, I suppose this works out. Huh? Gwen's bot lane. Neither one of us have a red buff. Surely this red buff is up. Phew. Nice. Eclipse gives us 60 AD, 15 ability haste. Now costs 2,900 after the nerfs. And then gives 10 less AD. Still the best item for us early game. Again, giving us damage. And then once you complete it, you get the active. Well, the passive part. The passive giving you more damage and you take less damage, basically. Hello. Ward hop. Eat. Oh, I should have blocked that. Yeah, I should have blocked that. My bad. It's my bad, sorry. Bob, where are my raptors? No noobs in here. Weird. There they are. They definitely saw me around mid. Control Ward. Now this will allow me to spot the Karma moving through the river. She's not moving through the river, and that's my problem.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, alright. So basically what we're doing is we're just following the plays as they happen. My bot lane dives the Ezreal. The Karma's coming back from the mid lane. I want to try to kill the Karma. I want to kick her head off. Phew. Meanwhile, Gwen taking my blue side camps. I really don't care because I can take her Gromp or Wolves and then be able to gank mid lane pretty quickly. Generally, just being on the bot side is going to be better for you as Lee Sin. Kind of the complete opposite this game since my bot lane sucks. But I have a flank on mid. We can kill this guy. He has no ulti. There's his Q3, forward hop, ulti. Shove, auto E, Q, auto Q. Nice. Alley-ooped him. Try to move challenge for Mr. Yone. Syndra should take the turret plates. And now I'll just do a short play bot lane. If I can chunk them at all, that will really set me up for the dragon. Ideally, I would have my teammates here. Q. Sorry. Everything's warded, I know. So we do the play, and instead of going back to farm, we just wait for this dragon to spawn. Challenge the enemy for the dragon. And they don't even care. So I'll take this dragon, and then after this, since there's no farm really for me on the bot side, I'll just reset. We got our level up. We're pretty strong. Let's spend our gold and get back out there. Once you complete your first item, you can power into the Sundered Sky, but I'm going to get the Ninja Tabby, and that will allow me to have more mobility around the map. Completing the tier 2 boost always gives you more movement speed, and in this case we get extra armor and reduced damage from auto attacks, which will really help us against Trundle, Yone, and Ezreal. Even the Gwen, even though she's AP. I see a low HP noob. I just spent all my gold and I have my level up and my ulti's coming up. Yeah, I'm skipping the camps. Sure, I'll skip the camps. Mr. Yone. Ward hop. E, auto, smite. And the Eclipse kills him. After his flash as well. Let's wail on this turret, man. We got 3 Void Grubs for a reason. And I got a question. Who's gonna stop me, huh? Cast those abilities to utilize the passive. Suppose we take the whole damn turret. And that puts me in position for Void Grub. So my bot lane had just died. Let's get up there and get these while we can. No team fight required. That is Sightstone Ward, so that has to be Karma. If you click the ward, you can see that if you're fast enough. I don't have Smite, but this is okay for now. No, he's ward hop away. Cute. Let's let these D aggro and play this slow. W, auto, E, Q, auto, Q. That is the poorest Yone I've ever seen. That was just the Karma in the mid lane coming to contest the Void Grubs. Why? Your jungler's not even here. Job's done. I'll reset and spend my gold instead of stopping to farm, and then look to play bot lane. That's the only spot that Gwen has to try to attack. Tunneler, longsword, 2 control wards into the bot side. Nice. Nice. We helped Syndra get fed, and now she's giving it right back to us. My bot lane's gonna shove and hit this turret, so I'll just move up the map with them. Are you seeing the pattern here yet, Bob? With advantage, get up the map. Don't be farming. That's where you fall off and do nothing as Lee Sin. Nice, so they solo the turret. Once you're up the map too, like there's no kills for me right now, but hey, is there a Gromp? No. Is there a blue buff? Hell yeah. Because right now, the Gwen is playing on the top side. So she's probably taking the Rift Herald. It is what it is. We don't have the resources to fight it anyways. By me being on the bot side. Never mind. I don't even get a blue buff. If I get over here, I'm gonna kick your head off. Or I'm gonna have to kill your Ezreal for that. Q. Auto E. E. Auto. Kiting. Ward hop. And then back in with the Q. JK, just kill the Ezreal. Hello, Q. Ulti into the wall. Auto, EE, auto. Right there. Never mind. Yeah, good shove. Whoa! Smack him, slow him, hit him. Swing and a miss for Mr. Yone. I've seen more Yones miss ulti this patch than ever before. World's patch hits and the world's worst Yones lock in. He's like Yasuo, but doesn't require much skill. Oh, speaking of skill. Ah! Can't even get the auto off. May I be more respectful to my opponents, and therefore myself. And actually hit my fucking skill shots. So we deal that damage with the Q and then the E slow, but once Karma has that root, I have to go back on my W. Or face the wrath of her entire team. I mean, 17 seconds on the dragon, that's what I'm waiting for. Somehow I have a level lead on the Gwyn, too. My team's resetting, so I'll do red buff in the meantime, but not resetting myself. As a bruiser, as an assassin, both of which Lee Sin technically is. The longer you are on the map, the more value you are having. So dying sucks and permanently resetting sucks. Auto Q, Q. Looks like I'm uncontested on this bad boy once again. So we're 6-1-3. We're entering the second part of the mid game, really. And what we want to do now is do plays as often as possible. You might be thinking, but you haven't stopped fighting since the early game. That's right. And there's nothing to lose by attempting these plays in the mid game, because you do not scale into the late game. And the more plays you get off that are successful for your team, the more likely it is that you're going to win the late game. Oh, speaking of which. Shove goes wide. Without a ward, it's gonna be like basically impossible to even get a kick. Miss me. Yep, that's an ARAM maneuver right there. Well, I quote, helped my team. It was going to be super hard to fight them in front of the turret. It's way easier to get picks when people are like side laning, but they're like grouping up, which is bad for them. Q. Q. Don't even have to ward hop. Move down. Just press the R's on that guy, 0-7. Yone's sitting there like Yamcha. Exploded. Nice try. They're all top lane. You guys are screwed. With 6 Void Grubs, we spawned the funny minions too, so we have even more fodder for this turret. Focus the turret. Ignore the trundle. Focus the inhib. Ignore the trundle. Save my W now, since I might have to back off. Well, that was easy. There's no dragon coming up for a while. I do want to try to take Gwyn's blue side camps if that's possible. No matter the stage of the game, denying that farming jungler camps is always good. Yeah, yeah. I've had this Sundered Sky for a long time too. It's just, if the plays keep happening, I stay on the map. No question about it. The amount of plays will always be the fundamental things that are strong for other junglers, like item spikes and item timings and perfect farm and all that. Lee Sin, it's how many plays did you do? How many people's heads did you kick off? Ruby Crystal, two control wards to the top side. Now we're going to swap to the top side because there's this turret and the next one and the Baron coming up. So we want to get into the enemy's red side with my Leona, with my Syndra, CC the enemy, get a pick, and set up for that Baron. You're out of your mind, Gwyn. You're out of your mind. Q. Q. Smite. The Void Grubs. Oh, a nice one, question mark. No one got stunned. That's a lot of their sums, though, so... Goal remains the same, into this guy's jungle. We can always back off with our W. Hello, Mr. Ezreal. Hello, Mr. Yone. Going to have to kill you now. Auto E. Alright. Cute. His R, his flash, that's fine with me. This fight sucks. This fight sucks, guys. Run. We have to let Leona get shit on right here. And now we can turn with Yasuo. Ward hop, ulti, auto, E, Q, auto. Q, auto. Yasuo did not ulti off my kick, but he's fine. Aw, Gwen is so fast. Can't even pretend to catch her. Focus the turret. We should leave, guys. We should leave. Whoa. Maybe you know better. I don't know. Auto EW. Never mind. Syndra's that guy. Q smite. Kiting. I can't Q2 if she's in her W. Dodge the Q. The shove misses. If that hits, she's dead. How crazy is that? We are on the world's biggest overstay at this point. But the Dragon's up in 15, so I'll keep overstaying. Taking these camps as I go, just wailing on them with the autos, pulling it down towards the dragon. Gwen, I kill you. Like, the dragon's okay. But where they have the one Nexus turret, it doesn't exactly do anything. Where Gwen's bot lane, it's like, yeah, let's just do the Baron. Save my smite for the Baron. Level 13, bunch of, not even a bunch of CS, just a bunch of kills and assists. One thing you'll notice is that the ketchup XP, the objective XP, and the gold, or the XP that you get from the takedowns, is what makes you over leveled on Lee Sin. Phew, smite. No recalls for me. My team's pushing, so am I. This will be the last base turret for us. Honestly, they have one Nexus turret, guys. We don't have to get this, but I don't think they really have an angle to win. I don't even have to do a special kick either. Trundle, Yone, and Gwen are all melee. If I kick them away from Syndra, we inevitably win the fight. Push. 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 Is fine. Ulti the Gwen. Q. Auto E. Oh. Yeah, guys, I'm hitting the Nexus. Yep. Final score 7-1-10. Eclipse blocking 1600. Sundered healing 600. GG. My mid's better than yours. That will put us at Diamond 1, 47 LP. Final damage dealt, 12,000. Hard to compete with Syndra. And damage taken, 23,000. With Conqueror healing us 35. Hot dog. And Conk dealing 300. Lee Sin, what are we playing for? That's right, plays. What are plays? Well, sometimes it's a gank. Sometimes it's a 1v1. Sometimes it's an invade, sometimes it's a skirmish, but we're playing for those. Why? To get the lanes ahead. Why? So that we can fight and slam into the enemy, so that we can push the advantage. Why? Because we don't scale into the late game. We can't farm. And you know this. But you're full clearing camps on Lee Sin, and I don't like that, okay, Bob? But you can make it up to me, okay? Click the link below to buy the Lee Sin Jungle Pathing Guide. subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next game.
Bye-bye.